Lovely.
Lovely.
Hang on. Let's put a sticker on for you.
Oh, right.
He's doing it.
Yeah, he's done this one, he's done it. Yeah, cheers. Thank you.
Okay. Here we have our ginger friend.
That's exactly what Dad said to me.
It's about the same, isn't it?
Yeah, from the market.
No, I'm not changing those numbers.
I know.
Subject to the dialogue. What are we going to do?
Josh.
Sorry, he's just trying to
Just watching, yeah, a future British champion on the 500 sidecars tinkering about with a solo.
I know.
Yeah. Look at that.
Trying to make him British champion, or Masters actually.
There's that bit of crumpet over there, Josh. You ain't got nothing on, look.
Well.
For those that haven't realised it, the entrance to the track is now down what used to be the old exit.
Place your bets now. I can see a bit of a race here perhaps between numbers 33 Richard Smith and number 5 Matt Etherington. A whole new season amongst us. Been a couple of meetings the last couple of weeks in the foreign centres, but here in the home centre the Maidstone Aces start with a bang and off go to up to 350cc solos, and it looks like Matt Etherington that gets down to the first turn first. Richard Smith in second place. Exit in the first corner. Lovely conditions. Number 5, Matt Etherington leads it. Rusty at all as he goes through on the inside of Steve Smith. Steve Smith fights back on the outside. But it's Matt Etherington that leads. Richard Smith in second. Rob Fortune in third. All on 350cc machines. Matt Etherington going a little bit wide, Richard Smith closing the gap. Matt Etherington, Richard Smith. Is heading by Paul Simmons, Danny Glover from Ashford. 7, Billy Milton. And number 17, Lawrence Barber. Well, Richard Smith closing tight in that gap. And look at that lovely inside line as he comes up on that last lap flag. It's Matt Etherington closing on. Going through on the inside this time. Matt Etherington says you're not having it. Richard Smith says I want it. They fight down the back straight. Half a lap left in this one, and Richard Smith seems to be getting the run into the corner. Tight stuff there as they come out of the first turn. A cracking finish for the first race of the afternoon. We've got Matt Etherington from Richard Smith. For Rob Fortune, who seemed to try a little on that last lap. He seemed to get a bigger gap between him on the last lap there, but the other two, of course, were hammering away on the front line. In fourth place is Paul Simmons, followed by Danny Glover. And Billy Milton seemed to have lost, or was right down on the floor up there, he seemed to have lost Lawrence Barber. Well, we have a result. Race 1, the 350cc solos, a win for number 5, Matt Etherington. In second place was number 33, Richard Smith. In third place it was number 51, Rob Fortune. In fourth place, number 31, Paul Simmons. And in fifth place, number 18, Danny Glover. Followed in sixth place by number 7, Billy Milton. And in seventh place, after his little spill, number 17, Lawrence Barber. Now the finishers. We have a winner's time of 1 minute 20.05 seconds, and the speed will be with you shortly. We're away again now then with race 2, more to the 350cc solos. In fact, we've got 3 heats of these up to 350cc solos, the 250s and the 350s mixed up together. And hammering round there is David Mears, number 19 on his machine, from Mike Peters, from Lee Barton, Terry Massigan, and Ben Ilsley. Ben Ilsley moves up a place, nicely spread out at the moment. Ben Ilsley charging round the outside, up in the third place, over there on the far side, but it's 19, it's Dave Mears leading. From Lee Barton in second, then Ben Ilsley, Mike Peters, Terry Massigan, Chris Watts. And Ben Ilsley overtakes another one as he goes over to second past Lee Bartlett, but I can't see him managing to catch the leader. Dave Mears, 1 lap to go. From Ben Ilsley, Mike Peters, Terry Massigan, Chris Watts, Gordon Walker and Ross Young. Out of the last turn for the last time, making that one look easy, isn't he? All out there lonesome on his own, sir. A win for Dave Mears. Second place for a hard charge in 82. Ben Ilsley from 65, Lee Bartlett, 37, Mike Peters, 213, Terry Massingham, then Chris Watts, Gordon Walker and Ross Young. Race 2, a win there for number 19, Dave Mears. In second place was number 82, Ben Ilsley, and in third place was number 65, Lee Bartlett. Fourth place was number 37, Mike Peters, and fifth place was number 213, Terry Massingham. Sixth place was number 12, Chris Watts. Seventh place was number 84, Gordon Walker, and eighth place was number 112, Ross Young. The winner's time, 1 minute 20.56 seconds. 1 minute 20.56 seconds. Away we go then, looks like Mark Giles has got the start. He got the whole shot coming out of the first turn. He's leading the rest of them by a proverbial mile. The rest of them must have been asleep on that start line. Number 96, winning second place. From 16, Adam Shipp. So, Mark Giles then. On 3. Madam Shipp. Sam Radley Smith. James Peters. Ashley Hill. Russell Little. Ross Lingham. The last lap flag from Mark Giles from Georgie Wood. Getting closer. Georgie Wood has started to make his move. Can he get Mark Giles on this last lap? He's very fast, he's out on the loose, he's going for it down the back straight. Into the last turn they go then. Mark Giles looking like he's got it his own way. Georgie Wood tries the wide outside. To no avail, the win goes to Mark Giles from Georgie Wood, trying hard there in second place. On and owned by Adam Shipp, Sam Radley Smith, James Peters. Just going to 74, Ashley Hill from Russell Little, and bringing up the rear is Ross Lingham. We have a fastest time of the day here. Race 3, the 350cc solos, a cracking win for number 26, Mark Giles. Second place to number 96, Georgie Wood. Third place to 16, Adam Shipp. Fourth place to 721, Sam Radley Smith. Fifth place to number 45, James Peters. Sixth place to number 74, Ashley Hill. Seventh place, number 91, Russell Little. And eighth place, number 77, Ross Lingham. The winner's time, the fastest so far this afternoon, at 1 minute 19.30 seconds. 1 minute 19.30 from the top. 26, 96, 16, 721, 45, 74, 91, 77. 1 minute 19.30 seconds. Speed with you shortly. Left-hand sidecars underway on the far side there then. I've got the speeds for you, but we'll do them after the left-hand sidecars as those left-handers hurdle into the first turn. 5 of them out in this first race. No Tom Penfold and Dan Batstone, I'm afraid. But number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker lead the way. From 22, Will Penfold with his new passenger, Bradley Steer. Then he looked like Billy Penfold. Gary Potter. Paul Marley and Nick Barker, 22. Will Penfold and Bradley Steer. Probably Penfold and Gary Potter. There I Mike Downs, Steve Standing. Number 114 coming in place of number 5, Tom Penfold. So on the last lap goes Paul Marley and Nick Barker, probably pursued by Will Penfold and Bradley Steer. Well, Billy Penfold and Gary Potter, Mike Downs, Mike Downs, Steve's Standing, bringing up the rear. Checkered flag goes for Paul Marley and Nick Barker on the 1000 twin god. From Will Penfold on the Fireblade. And Billy Penfold on the Yamaha Exa. Then 113, Mike Downs, and 114. Chris Downs bringing up the rear. Chris Downs on the Apura. Italian V-twin, the Italian Stallion. Race 4, left-hand sidecars, a win for number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. In second place, it was 22, welcome back, Will Penfold, with Bradley Steer. In third place, 125, Billy Penfold and Gary Potter. In fourth place, number 113, Mike Downs and Jim Manklow. And then 114, Chris Downs and Steve Standing. No sixth finisher. The winner's time was 1 minute 30. Sorry, 1 minute 32.96 seconds. 1 minute 32.96 seconds. 49.56 miles per hour. From the top 3, 22, 125, 113, 114, 1 minute 32.96 seconds, 49.56 miles per hour. Before you turn your programs over, because I see somebody already has, the speeds. The speed of race 1 was 57.56 miles per hour. The speed of race 1 was 57.56. The speed of race 2 was 57.20. 57.20. Race 3 was 58.1. Here we go then with the left-handers. Hurtling down the first straight, number 7, Erwin Bowman and Alex Bowman get the whole shot. They're in the first turn first. Charlie Ridley is right there in second place with him. Third place looks like Martin Cuff. Martin Cuff trying to come through on the inside, but it's 7. Erwin Bowman leading. Charge of the left-hand sidecar brigade. As they hurtle out of that turn. Charlie Ridley, Steve Bowles in second place. Martin Cuff coming through on the inside. Martin Cuff not quite getting through on the inside with Steve North as passenger. So, Erwin and Alex Bowman, Charlie Ridley, Steve Bowles. Oh, look, Martin Cuff's got a bit wide. Steve North, that is 4, Andy Evans. Darren Morris, and 96. John Morris and Mick Payne. To the best of my knowledge, those Morrises are not related. Here we go, then the last lap is Erwin and Alex Bowman from Charlie Ridley, Steve Bowles, Martin Cuff, Steve North, Andy Evans and Darren Morris, and John Morris, Mick Payne, bringing up the rear. Now to the last turn then for the last time. Our checkered flag is ready for Owen and Alex Bowman. And Alex is delighted. Charlie Ridley comes home in second. Then it's Martin Cuff. Andy Evans, Bear Evans as they call him, and 96. John Morris bringing up the rear. I think we will now have some water before the next race. Race 5, left-hand sidecars, race 5, a win. A cracking win from start to finish for Owen and Alex Bowman, number 7. In second place it was number 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. In third place was 128, Martin Cuff and Steve North. In fourth place was number 4, Andrew Evans. Well, Andrew Evans Davies has got in here. And never known that bit before, with Darren Morris. And in fifth place was 96, John Morris and Mick Payne. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 32.46 seconds. 1 minute 32.46 seconds. Nice to see Bob's DVDs up there. I've a sneaking suspicion he wouldn't be out this year, but it's lovely to see him up on his perch. And his dad Pete there on the start line. Got a new hat. Did you notice his new suit and his new hat? Pete on the start, on the finish line there. Did you notice? Must be hot under that hat, I should think. Now I'm talking about him, not to him. Smartening up the start line. Pearl's been busy in the winter knitting that lot or sewing that lot up. So the uprights come to the line for race 6. I spotted a small reluctance of people wanting to, the riders wanted to come out there, but I expect it's because they just put some water on it. If they don't soak it on it, the water will soak in, and that'll be that. We'll need to put some more on it. Number 6, race 6, upright solos. End of the first turn, 3 riders getting all close together, but it looks like Robin Pilcher on the outside, Graeme Brown on the inside, Graeme Brown holding on to it. Graeme Brown, Robin Pilcher, Chris Still. All happening here at Collier Street. See, that wasn't too bad, was it? Don't worry about this waterfall. Oh, who's that just gone up from, there was the third and fourth, just went up to second and third. In one easy movement, and the 5th place man's kind of put his nose in there as well now. It's all looking good here at Collier Street. 1, 2, 2, Graeme Brown leads from Gary Wells. It's an eastern centre takeover. Chris Still in third, Robin Pilcher in fourth. Arnie Fenner. As the 2 eastern boys jostle for the lead here at Collier Street on the boarded circuit. We've got Graeme Brown leading. We've got Gary Wells pushing hard in second place, followed by Chris Still. 174, Robin Pilcher, 32, Arnold Fenner. Les Rowland, Martin French. And Graham Nola bringing up the rear. Oh, look at that dice as they go into the last turn then for the last time. It's all exciting stuff here, and Graeme Brown grabs him by the bull by the horns as he comes across the line. It's Graeme Brown from Gary Wells, from Chris Still, Robin Pilcher, Arnie Fenner, Les Rowland, Martin French, and bringing up the rear, Graeme Nola. Official result in a moment. Even the uprights are quick, aren't they? Race 6, the upright solos, a win there for 1, 2, 2, Graeme Brown. Second place to number 70, Gary Wells. Third place to number 82, Chris Still. Fourth place to number 174, Robin Pilcher. In 5th place it was number 32, Arnie Fenner. And in 6th place it was number 62, Les Rowland. In 7th place was 99, Martin French. And in 8th place was number 54, Graeme Nola. The winner's time was 1 minute 27.23 seconds, a speed of 52.82 miles per hour. From the top, 122, 70, 82, 174, 132, 62, 99, 54. 1 minute 27.23 seconds and 52.82 miles per hour. Here goes the air ambulance back to its Martin base. Let's hope we don't need them this afternoon. The good thing is we know they're there if we do want them. Here we go then with race 7. Hurtling into the first corner. Looked a bit like Chris Mackett to me. Indeedy, Chris Mackett leads. From Chris Watts, Paul Marley, Jim Mount, Chris Bird, Barry Joyce, Chris Mackett got it all his own way at the moment. Lovely bit of corner in there, look at that, pulling it in tight on the bend as he exits, and it's lovely to see it. 68 Chris Mackett, from 12 Chris Watts, from Chris Ward, Jim Mount, Paul Marley, Barry Joyce, Lord Walker, Martin French. '68 then, Chris Mackett. Barry Joyce, the right ding dong battle here at the back with 199, that is. Dean Greenhill and Gordon Walker. Chris Mackett getting his head down, takes the checkered flag. Cracking run for him from Lee Oakley, that is, of course, on 12. I was putting out with a 350 solo runner of 12. Chris Watts, but no, that's 12 Lee Oakley. First meeting for about 6 months, don't take it out on me. Race 7. Race 7 upright solos, a cracking win for 68, Chris Mackett. Second place to number 12, Lee Oakley. Third place to number 61, Chris Ward. And fourth place to number 17, Tim Mount. Fifth place, 55, Paul Morphy. Sixth place, 57, Barry Joyce. Seventh place, 199, Dean Greenhill. Eighth place, number 84, Gordon Walker. The winner's time, 1 minute 25.89 seconds, a speed of 53.65 miles per hour. 68, 12, 61, 17, 55, 57, 199, 84, 1 minute 25.89 seconds, 53.65 miles per hour. 500cc solos, these are the big boys on the solos, on the two-wheelers. The raffle girls are amongst you, please buy. A cracking race in our hands. Hot stuff with Mark Cossar on the front line there, but it looks like he's just been overtaken by Chris Mills. Another 199, this is good. 199 then, Chris Mills leads it from Mark Cossar. Lee Smart, 114, Lee Smart. Bringing up the rear, one of the new skids on the block, Warren Atkinson, who put an awful lot of work into the working parties to put this circuit back where it is this afternoon. And doesn't it look good? Chris Mills leads it, Mark Cossar in second, 114 in third place is Lee Smart. Checkered flag goes in for 199 Chris Mills, from Lee Smart, from Mark Cossar, from 25 Charlie Saunders, then 14 Rodney McDonald, then 24 Adam Filmer. Don't you scratch that fence, I'll get you painting it. The checkered flag goes 212 Warren Atkinson. Well, we've got another fastest time of the day. Race 8, the 500cc solos, and what a cracking race. Doesn't it Lee Smart go well? Race 8, a win for 199, Chris Mills. Second place, number 114, Lee Smart. In third place, number 5, Mark Cossar. In 4th place, number 25, Charlie Saunders. In 5th place, number 14, Rodney MacDonald. In 6th place, number 24, Adam Filmer. And in 7th place, number 212, Warren Atkinson. No 8th finisher. The winner's time was 1 minute 16.37 seconds. I'll repeat, 1 minute 16.37 seconds, giving an average speed of 60.33 miles per hour. 60.33 miles per hour. From the top, 199, 114, 5, 25, 14, 24, 212. 1 minute 16.37 seconds. 60.33 miles per hour. More 500cc solos add into this race. 46, John Yeldon. Take out, 33, Mike McCluskey. Add in, 65, Lee Bartlett. Take out, number 7, Harland Cook. And add in, 65, Dan Berwick. We're at 68, Dan Berwick. Shouldn't have had my glasses on, really. Here we go then, earning into the first corner. That looked fast, that looked very fast. It looked like Martin Sturgeon. Martin Sturgeon is out of the first turn and going for it. Dan Berwick in 2nd place. Then David Rollison. All happening here at Collier Street. See some more water going down in a minute. And Martin Sturgeon then seems to be pulling away from the rest of them at the moment. From 65, Lee Bartlett has come up in 2nd. From Dan Berwick. From David Rollison. James Theobald. John Yeldon on the centre green with problems. He's the bloke I think is going to scratch more fence. 15, Martin Sturgeon. Leading from Lee Bartlett with Dan Berwick going on the outside of Lee Bartlett. It's a good tangle up there in 2nd place. 2nd and 3rd. '85, James Wells bringing up the rear. Oh, that's why the raffle girls are stopped, because James is out there, I see now. There goes the checkered flag then, for Martin Sturgeon. Dan Berwick moved up to 2nd, Lee Bartlett dropped down to 3rd. David Rollison, James Theobald, Aaron Pease. Oh, there's David Rollison. There was the other one that looked like David Rollison with 91 on it. Was that 191? There might have been 191, Trevor Heath. There's too many of these extra ones today. I might get my head round it later. Race 9. Race 9, a win there for number 15, Martin Sturgeon. After a good battle in 2nd place, we got 68, Dan Berwick. In 3rd place, we had 65, Lee Bartlett. In 4th place was 191, Trevor Heath. In 5th place was 26, James Theobald. In 6th place was 36, Aaron Pease. In 7th place, number 91, David Rollison. And in 8th place, number 85, James Wells. The winner's time was 1 minute 16.64 seconds, a speed of 60.12 miles per hour. From the top, 15, 68, 65, 191, 26, 36, 91, 85. 1 minute 16.64 seconds, 60.12 miles per hour. Bang on time, we go with race 10. Mitch Godden gets the whole shot, but who's that tucking in there close behind him? Well, I guess it would be Cameron Woodward. And I'll be right. 9, 7 leads in there from 27. Cameron Woodward in 2nd place. Cameron Woodward going right around the outside, and he snatches the lead from Mitch Godden. Cameron Woodward looks like the fastest man I've seen round this track so far this afternoon. He's absolutely flying. Mitch Godden in 2nd place. Third place is Ben Phillips. Followed by Mansour, Carl Russian. And Stuart Mears. Well, it's all happening here at Collier Street. Look at Cameron Woodward, absolutely flying. I can't wait to see his time. I say 62 something. What do you say? 62 mile an hour. I say he does a good 2 mile an hour faster than anybody else. Cameron Woodward leading it in. Then up in the second. Mitch Cotton's there in third. Carl Russian in fourth. And Matt Saul and Stuart Mears. The checkered flag's there. That's quick. That's got to be quick. How quick did he get round there? 27. Cameron Woodward from 42. Glenn Phillips. Mitch Cotton's gone with mechanical difficulties as he comes up the line. Matt Saul, I think, just in front of Carl Russian. Stuart Mears. Mitch Cotton, I'm sure he's lost his chain. I think he's lost his chain, I'm not sure. Well, there we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Race 10. A win, and a cracking win in a very fast time for 27, Cameron Woodward. In second place, it was number 42, Glenn Phillips. In third place, it was 181, Matt Saul. In fourth place was 63, Carl Russian, who's moved up, I noticed, from the 350s to the 500s this year. In fifth place, it was number 4, Stuart Mears. And in sixth place, number 9, freewheeling across the line, Mitch Cotton. No 7th or 8th finishes. The winner's time was only 1 minute 12.99 seconds, an average speed of 63.13 miles per hour. I say the writing's on the wall for the winner this afternoon of this event. Don't all go home now though, because you never know, this is live and it might not go all his own way. But there you go, the writing's on the wall there. That result, 27, 42, 181, 63, 4 and 9. 1 minute 12.99 seconds, 63.13 miles per hour. Here we go then, the right-hand sidecar start here for the 2011 season here at Collier Street. Under starters orders, they're away. Rod Wilson gets the whole shot. Colin Blackbourn follows him in and Rod Winterburn in third. Colin Blackbourn going through on the inside of Rod Wilson. Rod Wilson squeezes the throttle a bit harder, keeps him at bay, but it's tight stuff on the front line, and Rod Winterburn says, you two tangle up and I'll go past Superior. So, the stage is set and they come out of the turn. Rod Wilson, a beautiful time call there. Colin Blackbourn as well. Then Dave Penfold and Richard Webb. And Simon Beanie. And Dave Vidler. And bringing up the rear, Paul Hebden and Gareth Tregligas. Just leading from Colin Blackbourn. Colin Blackbourn pushing all the way, and Rod Winterburn still sitting there in third. Each waiting for the one in front to make a mistake. Mistakes don't come very often from Rod Wilson, I can tell you. You'd have to be quick to make the most of his mistakes. Here they come then. With the last Rod Winterburn. Dave Penfold. Simon Beanie just getting the better of Dave Penfold as they went over the line there. And Paul Hebden bringing up the rear. Here they come, it's the checkered flag. From Colin Blackbourn and Rod Winterburn. Well clear of the rest of the field, Simon Beanie comes across. Dave Penfold in fifth. Right-hand sidecars setting the time to beat here this afternoon. It's the right-hand sidecars and a win. First time out for number 24, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunders. In second place, it's number 25, Colin Blackbourn and Carl Pugh. Third place to 48, Rod Winterburn and Liam Brown. In fourth place, number 76, Simon Beanie and Dave Vidler. In fifth place, number 4, Dave Penfold and Richard Webb. And in sixth place, number 67, Paul Hebden and Gareth Tregligas. The winner's time, 1 minute 32.66 seconds, a speed of 56.37 miles per hour. From the top, 24, 25, 48, 76, 4, 67. 1 minute 32.66 seconds, 56.37 miles per hour. Race 12 then, right-hand sidecars. We have double Masters champions here. Mark Cossar with Dan Crawford today, not Tom Cossar. Dan Crawford. Out there to give him a hard time are Miles Simmons and Nicky Owen on a new machine. Pete and Steve Colwyn, Mark Warren and Emily Coughlin, Will Offin and Tom Meekins. Oh, I've got a funny feeling that Shane Lingwood was a non-starter. Gets to the first turn first with Mark Cossar there with him. It's Miles Simmons that leads the Masters champion at the moment. The Masters champion gets a good run round the outside and throws dirt in the face of Miles Simmons. And they're on their way towards the points for this race. Here they come then, 37, Mark Cossar and Miles Simmons. Then Pete Colvin. With Steve Colwyn. Got half an eye on those back two because they look like they're going to have a bit of a battle. The mile on the front is quite quiet. Miles Simmons. Pete Colwyn. 6 Mark Warren. And 80 Will Offin. The turn they come there, the last lap flag in their sides. Mark Cossar and Dan Crawford. Pete and Steve Colwyn. Mark Warren and Emily Coughlin. And 80. Will Offin and Tom Meekins. Checkered flag goes for the double Masters winner. And the reigning Masters champion, of course, Mark Cossar. Miles Simmons, Pete Colwyn, Mark Warren, Will Offin. Official result in a moment or two. Well, race 12 and it's just getting faster. Race 12, the right-hand sidecars, a win there for 37, Mark Cossar and Dan Crawford. In second place was 9, Miles Simmons and Nicky Owen. In third place, 99, Pete and Steve Colwyn. In fourth place, number 306, Mark Warren and Emily Coughlin. And in fifth place, number 80, Will Offin and Tom Meekins. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 30.73 seconds, an average speed of 57.57 miles per hour. From the top, 37, 9, 99, 306, 80. 1 minute 30.73 seconds, 57.57 miles per hour. On to race 13 then. So the riders make their way to the line for race 13. Sent back and made to do it again. Don't forget the Sunday the 1st of May at Irby in the Marsh, Skegness, for the Grasstrack racing, the Robert Chatterton Trophy. Wainfleet Sporting Motorcycle Club, British 500cc Championship Qualifier, and the Robert Chatterton Trophy, Adults and Youth Racing, starts at 1:30. On the 1st of May at Irby in the Marsh, is Skegness. The first turn to go, that was close, that was very close there. Gareth Winterburn and Ben Malloy almost clipping the back wheel of the machine in front of them, but they've all stayed on the wheels and they're all going places and they're hurtling into the next turn. It is 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott that lead this one. Start the second lap. Hot stuff here at Collier Street. On the part boarded, part rope circuit. Gareth Winterburn, Ben Malloy looking extremely fast here. Old Mike Bennett, this will be a fast. Johnny's Cock in fourth, Ryan Partridge in fifth. Nicely spread out at the moment. Making it easy for me here in the commentary box and our lap scorers. But it's worth a try. He's still got his second place, hasn't he? Down the back straight they go. Half a lap remaining in this race. The checkered flag being made ready as they come into the last turn. For the last time, Gareth Winterburn and Ben Malloy. John Hiscock and Ryan Partridge bringing up the rear. Official result in a moment, but that looked quick to me. Race 13, right-hand sidecars, a win for number 49, Gareth Winterburn and Ben Malloy. In second place, it was number 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. In third place, it was 991, Trevor and Andy Colvin Sr. In fourth place was 184, John Hiscock and Carl Bell. And in fifth place, it was 514, Ryan Partridge and Gary Shearer. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 32.69 seconds, an average speed of 56.35 miles per hour. From the top, 49, 92, 991, 184, 514, 1 minute 32.69 seconds, 56.35 miles per hour. Today's main raffle that we're doing at the club, the funds raised from this will go to Demelza House, the hospice for children up at Sittingbourne. On Good Friday, I don't normally get a chance to mention this to you all because Easter normally comes a bit earlier and we do the Easter egg bike ride before we do the race. But this year, the Easter egg bike ride for people with motorcycles, road going, road legal motorcycles. I'll have to tell you more later because we've got a race on our hands. Race 14. We've obviously got one leg completed because we're back now with the 350cc solos. And Ben Elsley leads on his 250 ahead of Terry Massingham. 350, Lee Bartlett on the 350. All happening here as Ben Elsley leads. Now on the back straight, Lee Bartlett's streamlining up behind him, but very, very quick on the entrance to these turns is Ben Elsley. My, how well he's come on in the last 2 or 3 years. Cutting his teeth, doing his apprenticeship, and now he's out in front going for it. 82. Ben Elsley from Terry Massingham, Lee Bartlett. I think that's Ross Young. In fourth place. Oh, listen to that thing revving. You want to be the piston in there, would you? Going up there at that speed. Third in front, Ben Elsley from Terry Massingham, from Lee Bartlett, from Ross Young, from Walker. It's all happening here at Collier Street. The checkered flag is coming out. Ben Elsley's going to pick up his first win of the afternoon and maximum points in this one. There goes the checkered flag. Ben Elsley the winner. Terry Massingham home in second place. Then 65, Lee Bartlett. 74, Ashley Hill. Where we got to here, race 14, the 350cc solos, was a win for number 82, Ben Elsley. In second place was 213, Terry Massingham. In third place was 65, Lee Bartlett. And in fourth place was 74, Ashley Hill. 5th place was 84, Gordon Walker. 6th place was number 12, Chris Watson. 7th place was number 7. Red flag there. Red flag, anybody got a red flag? Seems had a bit of a false start, I think. Now I can do this properly, can't I? Race 14, a win, a cracking win, for number 82, Ben Elsley. 2nd place to 213. Second place, 213, Terry Massingham. 3rd place, 65, Lee Bartlett. 4th place, number 74, Ashley Hill. And 5th place, number 84, Gordon Walker. In 6th place, it was number 12, Chris Watts. And in 7th place, number 7, Billy Milton. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1 minute 23.45 seconds, a speed of 55.21 miles per hour. From the top, 1 minute 23.45 seconds, 55.21 miles per hour. A couple of riders looped it, I'm told, at the line over there and causing the race to be stopped. We'd like to see you at the White Hart, join in on the barbecue, do a little bit of marshalling for us if you want to, or come and ride your motorbike. That sounds good, doesn't it? Come and ride your motorbike. I shall certainly be there. My good lady wife will lead the run, and I shall go as tail end Charlie just in case there's any mishaps. So, we got one marshal volunteering in here, and 1 volunteer is worth 10 press men. I've always said that. So we'll see you there on the Good Friday. Mears that sits the front, and it's Georgie Wood in 2nd place, and he's chasing hard after Dave Mears. He's looking a little bit faster as he goes into the corner, but he's taking the wide line. You've got to go a lot faster if you want to go round him, but Georgie Wood has done it. He's gone round him. It's 96, Georgie Wood from 19, Dave Mears and Mark Giles from Matt Etherington. It's all happening here this afternoon on the Collier Street Raceway. Dave Mears looks like he's closing the gap back on Georgie Wood. I don't know if he can quite do anything about it, but he's certainly he's lost a little bit of ground there. So Dave's not one the final later on. Georgie Wood leading. Dave Mears in 2nd place. The checkered flag is out already, and Georgie Wood takes it. From Dave Mears in 2nd, Mark Giles in 3rd, then Matt Etherington. Surprised to see him down in a lowly 4th place there. Then 16, Adam Shipp. Followed by 45, James Peters. Race 15 then, race 15, the 350cc solos, a cracking win there for number 96, Georgie Wood. 2nd place, number 19, Dave Mears. 3rd place, number 26, Mark Giles. 4th place, number 5, Matt Etherington. 5th place, number 16, Adam Shipp. 6th place, number 45, James Peters. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1 minute 18.51 seconds, 58.69 miles per hour. Back to the race, race 16, 350s, final race of leg 2. Here they come. Next time, Richard Smith in 2nd place. Powering round the outside. It's Richard Smith that leads. From 51, Rob Fortune in 2nd place. Then it's Mike Peters. Rob Simmons. All happening here at Collier Street this afternoon. Somebody's broken down on the inside there. 250cc machine, judging by its green plates. There's 33, Richard Smith leading from Rob Fortune in 2nd. Rob Simmons, Sam Bradley Smith, Mike Peters, Danny Muller. 17, Lawrence Barber. We have the last lap flag out already. Richard Smith going for it. Takes the last lap flag. Rob Fortune in 2nd. Rob Fortune's going very well, isn't he? Consider how long he's been missing out of the sport. That's what it takes at all, doesn't he? He's probably taken it easy first time back. Call that taking it easy. I think I'm going to have to look out in about 3 weeks' time. 33, Richard Smith takes the win from Rob Fortune in second. Then it's 721 Sam Bradley Smith, then 31 Paul Simmons. Danny Glover, Mike Peters, and Lawrence Barber. Official result in a moment. Race 16 was a win there for 33, Richard Smith. Second place was 51, Rob Fortune. Third place was 721, Sam Radley Smith. Fourth place, 31, Paul Simmons. Fifth place, number 18, Danny Glover. Sixth place, number 37, Mike Peters. And seventh place, number 17, Lawrence Barber. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 20.14 seconds, a speed of 57.49 miles per hour. From the top, 33, 51, 721, 31, 18, 37, 17. 1 minute 20.14 seconds, 57.49 miles per hour. Left-hand sidecars are go. Race 17. Looks like Will Penfold's got the whole shot. Oh no, Charlie Ridley got the whole shot. Will Penfold in second. Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. Steve Penfold. Will Penfold, sorry. Will Penfold and Bradley Steer. Then Billy Penfold. Gary Potter. Slowed up a little bit, haven't they, because of that wet stuff. Did you notice that? 130, Charlie Ridley. Steve Bowles going for it from Will Penfold. And Bradley Steer. Mike Downs and Jim Mackett. Billy Penfold, Gary Potter, Mike Downs, and Steve Standing. And I think that was the Bear. Andy Evans and Darren Morris bringing up the rear. On the last lap flag now then, it's 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. 22, Will Penfold, Bradley Steer, Mike Downs, Jim Mackett, Billy Penfold, Gary Potter, Andy Evans, Darren Morris, and Mike Downs, and Steve Standing. On the Aprilia, the Italian Stallion, V-twin 1000cc. I think he said it was a milli-R motor, but I can't remember. 130, Charlie Ridley takes the win from Will Penfold. From Mike Downs, just from Billy Penfold, from Andy Evans, Mike Downs bringing up the rear. Race 17, left-hand sidecars. The win there going to 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. In second place it was number 22, Will Penfold and Bradley Steer. In third place was 113, Mike Downs and Jim Mankler. In fourth place was 125, Billy Penfold and Gary Potter. In fifth place it was number 4, Andy Evans and Darren Morris. And in sixth place was 114, Chris Downs and Steve Standing. The winner's time at 1 minute 36.27 seconds, an average speed of 47.86 miles per hour. From the top, 130, 22, 113, 125, 4, 114. 1 minute 36.27 seconds, 47.86 miles per hour. Race 18 then, left-hand sidecars. Hurtling into the first turn, looks like Martin Cuff got the whole shot, but is that Paul Marley that's gone round the outside of him? Paul Marley leads. Martin Cuff in second, Erwin Bowman in third. Johnny Morris in fourth. All happening here at Collier Street. Number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker leading from Martin Cuff and Steve North. Erwin Bowman, Alex Bowman. 96, John Morris and Mick Payne. Don't forget, if still going around with the raffle tickets, that it's all going to a good cause at Demelza House. We're hoping to take them a big bundle of cash on the day. There goes the last lap flag from Paul Marley, from Martin Cuff, from Erwin Bowman and Johnny Morris. Don't all start singing Animal Magic, will you? He's fed up with it. He's grown up with it. He don't mind really. Sees it as affection, I'm told. Round they come then. Number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker take the win. From 1 to 8, Martin Cuff and Steve North in second, then Erwin and Alex Bowman in third, and Johnny Morris, Big Payne in fourth. Numbers 1, 2, 2, Graeme Brown and 68, Chris Mackett have 14 points each. Numbers 70, Gary Wells, and 12, Chris, I think it was 12 in the uprights. Anyway, 12 points each. Lee Oakley, 12 points each. And we're away, down the back straight with the uprights. And Chris Mackett gets the whole shot. Chris Mackett's there first. Who's that sneaking up in that blue crash helmet on the inside, trying to take the win away from him? It's Graeme Brown. Graeme Brown now leads. Chris Mackett in second. Chris Mackett being forced to take a slightly wider line. He's a bit more steam up and have another go on the next corner. Here they come then. Out of the turn and going for it, it is 1, 2, 2, Graeme Brown from 68, Chris Mackett, from number 12, Lee Oakley, from Gary Wells, from Robin Pilcher, from Arnie Fenner, from Liz Ronan, from Martin French. Well, we tamed that dust down for a little bit, haven't we? I said as they all go wide. Oh, good job you won by my fence, mate, I tell you. Graeme Brown from Chris Mackett, Gary Wells, Robin Pilcher. Just dropped it as Lee Oakley dropped it on the bend there. He's up and okay. He's walking round the machine. He's picking it up. He's fine. Round they come then. Chris Mackett getting a bit of a whoopsie as he goes wide. Graeme Brown takes the win. Chris Mackett in second place. 70 for Gary Wells, then Robin Pilcher, then Arnold Fenner. Liz Ronan and Martin French. Official result in just a moment. Race 19. Race 19. A win there for 1, 2, 2. Graeme Brown. Second place to number 68. Chris Mackett. Third place to number 70. Gary Wells. Fourth place to number 174, Robin Pilcher, and fifth place number 32, Les Roland. 32 Arnold Fenner, and sixth place was 62, Les Roland, and seventh place was 99, Martin French. The winner's time was 1 minute 24.77 seconds, a speed of 54.35 miles per hour. From the top, 122, 68, 70, 174, 32, 62, 99, 1 minute 24.77 seconds, a speed of 54.35 miles per hour. On to race 20, more upright solos featuring Paul Morphy, Barry Joyce, Chris Still, Tim Mount, Gordon Walker, Dean Greenhill, Graham Nolan, Chris Ward, Mike Webster non-starter. we go then, with the other half of the uprights. Looks like Chris Still's got the whole shot. Indeed, Chris Still leads from 61, Chris Ward from 55, 17, Tim Mount, Barry Joyce, Graham Nola, Paul Walker, Dean Greenhill. Quite fair and square on the front line there. As Chris Still goes a bit wide and Chris Ward comes through on the inside. Chris Ward going for it now. Chris Ward is the lead from Chris Still, from Tim Mount, Paul Marley, Barry Joyce, Graham Brown, Gordon Walker and Dean Greenhill. Well, a lovely turn there by Chris Ward. He'd certainly come on leaps and bounds. He must have been down the gym, I think, during the closed season. Chris Ward from Chris Still, from Tim Mount, Paul Marley, Barry Joyce, Gordon Walker, Graham Nova, and Dean Greenhill. Chris Still looks like he's settling for that second place. He's lost the fight. Here comes the checkered flag and a win for Chris Ward. Second place to Chris Still, followed home by Tim Mount, Paul Marley, Barry Joyce, Gordon Walker, Graham Nola and Dean Greenhill. Race 20, upright solos and a win there for number 61, Chris Ward. Second place to 82, Chris Still. Third place to 17, Tim Mount, and fourth place to 55, Paul Morphy. The fifth place was 57, Barry Joyce, and the sixth place was 84, Gordon Walker. The seventh place was 54, Graham Nola, and eighth place was 199, Dean Greenhill. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 25.44 seconds, 53.93 miles per hour. From the top, 61, 82, 17, 55, 57, 84, 54, 199. 1 minute 25.44 seconds, 53.93 miles per hour. Over the page then. We'll leave the slow seduction behind. We'll go to the start of the 500cc solos, leg 2. Carl Russian getting a bit of a wheelie on the far side there. Down into the first turn, looks like Glenn Phillips to me. That's got the whole shot. Glenn Phillips it is, leading from Mitch Cotton in second. Carl Russian. All happening there in the midfield. Glenn Phillips getting away from Mitch Cotton just slightly. Where's that Lee Smart this time then? 42. 14 is 114, so we don't have a Rodney McDonald. I guess we shouldn't have, because he's in race 23. Haha! Here we go then. Another mistake. 42 from number 9, Mitch Cotton. From 24, Adam Filmer. From 63, Carl Russian. 46, John Giles. 26, James Theobald. Then Lee Bartlett. So where was that 14.114 then? He stopped. He's just getting me at it, isn't he? Just doing it to confuse me. Checkered flag goes already for 42. Glenn Phillips from Mitch Cotton in second place. With Adam Filmer, Carl Russian, John Yeldon and Lee Bartlett. We're back with the big boys and the fast boys. We're back over 60 miles an hour again. Race 21. Race 21. A cracking win for number 42, Glenn Phillips. A handsome second place for number 9, Mitch Cotton. In third, it was 24, James Theobald, and comes from Adam Filmer, I know that. Comes from Ashford. In fourth place, number 63, Carl Russian. So who's put something in my coke this afternoon? In 5th place was 46, John Yeldham. And in 6th place was number 65, Lee Bartlett. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 15.89 seconds and a speed of 60.71 miles per hour. From the top, 42, 9, 24, 63, 46, 65. No other finishers, 1 minute 15.89 seconds, 60.71 miles per hour. Look out, here comes Cameron Woodward. Riding number 27. In there to give him a hard time are Mark Baseby, Dave Mears, although Dave Mears didn't come out earlier on his 500, and Martin Sturgeon. Lead Martin Sturgeon had a very fast win earlier on, and Cameron Woodward had a faster one. Here they come, the tapes fly, and away they go down the first straight. And into the first turn, it looks like Cameron Woodward's got the best of the start. Oh, that's fast, isn't it? And he's fast. Don't you think he's fast? Cameron Woodward. From Martin Sturgeon in second. From Mark Baseby. From Stuart Mears. Oh, I think Trevor Heath. It's all happening here at Collier Street. Look at the style of that man. I think he's going faster this time than he did last time. Time will tell. 27, Cameron Woodward making it look so easy. Who's he riding speedway with this year? Does anybody know? I don't take the Speedway Star anymore, so I don't know. There goes the last lap flag already for 27. Cameron Woodward, a long gap back then for Martin Sturgeon. From number 5. Mark Baseby. Then Stuart Mears, Trevor Heath, and Aaron Pease. 85, James Wells bringing up the rear, and here comes the winner. There's the checkered flag, and how fast was that? Martin Sturgeon. Mark Baseby. Ooh, that was close. I believe that was close. 36, Aaron Pease. 85, James Wells moving up this season onto a 500cc. Cut his teeth last year on the 350 and he's now out on the 500. Going well. We have race 22. We have a win for number 27, Cameron Woodward. In second place was 15, Martin Sturgeon. In third place it was number 5, Mark Baseby. In fourth place it was number 4. It was 4. I've got a 4. Hang on a minute. Yes, Stuart Mears, because it was 114, wasn't he? Number 4th place, number 4, Stuart Mears. In 5th place was number 191, Trevor Heath. In 6th place was 36, Aaron Pease. And in 7th place, 85, James Wells. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute, 12.77 seconds, giving an average speed of 63.32 miles per hour. So it's faster. The man is going faster. The writing's on the wall for the Bandit 500cc trophy this afternoon, I think. We'll do that again. Race 22 was 27, 15, 5, 4, 191, 36, 85. 1 minute 12.77 seconds, 63.32 miles per hour. The so far fastest time of the day. And off we go with race 23. Look out for Charlie Saunders in this one. Chris Mills, he had a win earlier on. And we should get Rodney McDonald. Here we come. 199, Chris Mills. 25, Charlie Saunders. Matt Saunders. Dave Rollison. Nicely spread out as they go around the circuit. A little bit of dust fly up that top end again, aren't they? Chris Mills, Rodney McDonald, Charlie Saunders, Matt Saul, Dan Berwick, additional runner in this race, and 212, Warren Atkinson. There's the last lap flag already for Chris Mills. He's looking fast too, isn't he? 14 Rodney McDonald, 25 Charlie Saunders. We've got Maidstone, Danbury. It's all happening here this afternoon as they come into the last turn for the last time. Is he going to lap him before he gets to the finish line or not? It's going to be the closest race of the night. It's not a very close finish at all, is it? Ah, he shut the throttle off. Boom. Chris Mills takes the win from 14 Rodney McDonald from 25 Charlie Saunders. From Danbury has Matt Saul having a right ding dong to the finish. And bringing up the rear, Warren Atkinson. Race 23, the 500cc solos. That concludes their second rides this afternoon. We have in first place number 199, Chris Mills. In second place, number 14, Rodney McDonald. In third place, number 25, Charlie Saunders. In fourth place, number 68, Dan Berwick, the extra-additional runner. In fifth place, it was 181, Matt Saul. And in sixth place, it was 212, Warren Atkinson. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 16.44 seconds. The average speed was 60.28 miles per hour. These three races will conclude leg two. Going in this one, we have Pete and Steve Colvin, Mark Warren and Emily Coughlin, Dave Penfold and Richard Webb, Mark Cossar and Dan Crawford, and nobody, because Tony Penfold and Shane Lingwood are non-starters. So it should be a four-horse race here at Collier Street. Riders having a little look at the corner there as they go to the line. We as a club are determined to try and keep on top of this dust today, and we do apologise to anybody who has to come out and race first straight away on the water, but somebody's got to have it, and we are trying to dish it out quite evenly across the classes. I'll tell you what, I won't give that man his motorbike keys back till he promises to come on my Easter egg pipe. Here we go then. And Pete and Steve Colvin zoom into the lead. They get the whole shot. They're down the first turn first. They lead the other three outfits in this race. It looks like Mark Cossar, the Masters double champion, is in third place at the moment. Can he make any ground up on that? He looks fast into that turn. He's starting to worry the man in front of him, who is of course Dave Penfold. Dave Penfold holds a really tight line. He's in there and going for it. He's through into second place. Pete and Steve Colvin leading this one down the back straight. Oh dear, with that cloud, we just watered that. Look at that big cloud of dust. Here they come then, 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. Going inside him on that one, were they? Pete and Steve Colvin leading the Masters double champions of Mark Cossar and Dan Crawford. Oh, Mark Cossar is getting a little closer on that turn. Pete, you'll need to hold a real tight line, and Pete is holding a good tight line as they come. One lap to go. Can Mark Cossar get past Pete? Pete Colvin, very much homegrown southeast, very talented rider. Holding the Masters champion at bay. Can he do it for just one more turn? Mark Cossar gets to go on the outside. Going to cut back for the inside. He's really tight, but Pete Colvin is holding on to it. And Mark Cossar in second place, and how close was that? You could have been both them in the back of a transit van over that line, couldn't you? Well, I don't even get to them in a transit van. Race 24 then, the right-hand sidecars. Race 24, the right-hand sidecars. A cracking win there for number 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. In second place was number 37, Mark Cossar and Dan Crawford. In third place it was number 4, Dave Penfold and Richard Webb. And in fourth place was 306, Mark Warren and Emily Coughlin. With no other finishers, the winner's time going in at 1 minute 37.68 seconds, an average speed of 53.47 miles per hour. From the top, 99, 37, 4 and 306, 1 minute 37.68 seconds, 53.47 miles per hour. Here they come then. Race 25, right-hand side, Colin Blackbourn gets the whole shot. Gareth Winterburn right in there in the thick of it. they go round the first turn, Colin Blackbourn pulls a couple of bike lengths, 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bike lengths clear as he goes down that back straight. I think he's got one of them new fancy R1 engines with the stepped crank. Everybody else's. Winterburn and Liam Brown, followed by Miles Simmons and Nicky Owen. Bringing up the rear there was 67 Paul Hebden. So getting over the dust on there. More races could be lost. There goes Trevor Colwyn. I've quite lost the plot here of who's exactly in front and behind. I think that's bringing up the rear. 80 will off in now, but bringing up the rear is 67. Paul Hebden. So that means that Colin Blackbourn is still out in front. And yeah, they take their first win of the afternoon from Rob Winterburn in second, Miles Simmons in third. Trevor Colwyn in fourth. Off it and bringing up the rear, Paul Hebden. Race 25 was won by Colin Blackbourn, number 25. So there must have been an omen there somewhere. First place 25, Colin Blackbourn and Carl Pugh. Second place was 48, Rod Winterburn and Liam Brown. In third place it was number 9, Miles Simmons and Nicky Owen. In fourth place was 991, Trevor Colwyn and Andy Colwyn, senior. In fifth place was number 80, Will Offin and Tom Meekins. And in sixth place was 67, Paul Hebden and Gareth Treganas. The winner's time was 1 minute 33.99 seconds. The speed was 55.57 miles per hour. Once more, 25, 48, 9, 991, 80 and 67, 1 minute 33.99 seconds, 55.57 miles per hour. With race 26. Gets the whole shot. Rob Wilson goes with him. Brian Partridge in third. Gareth Winterburn in fourth. All happening here at Collier Street. Bringing up the rear. Whitelam not exactly sort of accelerating very much away from Rob Wilson, but Rob Wilson unable to make much ground on him either. So it's tight stuff here at Collier Street. Winding it in there, he just needs 1 more mile an hour in that motorcycle. They're all for leather as they go in their corner. It's all tight stuff, and Rob Wilson takes it. And Paul Whitelam fights back on the outside. It's tight stuff down there. One's in front, the other one's in front. Into the corner they go. Paul Whitelam's been forced a little bit wide. I think that'll be Rob Wilson comes through clean on this one. Rob Wilson then. Paul Whitelam. Gareth Winterburn. Ryan Partridge. And Simon Beattie bringing up the rear. Look at Paul Whitelam. He's gone back in front. He's taken it back from Rob Wilson. No love lost there, is there, between those two as they come round the last turn for the last time. The checkered flag is up. From 24, Rob Wilson in second. Gareth Winterburn, Ryan Partridge, and Simon Beanie. Another cracking race here at the street. Anyway, the right-hand sidecars. At the end of the second leg, we had a win for 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. In second place, it was number 24, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunders. In third place was number 49, Gareth Winterburn and Ben Malloy. In fourth place was 514, Ryan Partridge and Gary Shearer. And in fifth place was number 76, Simon Beanie and Dave Vidler. No other finishers. The winner's time at 1 minute 34.52 seconds, a speed of 55.26 miles per hour. From the top, 92, 24, 49, 514, 76. 1 minute 34.52 seconds, 55.26 miles per hour. Dave Mears scoots into the whole shot. Looks like Ben Ilsley coming in hard after him in second place, but Dave Mears is leading at the moment. Ben Ilsley on the 250 has gone right round the 350 as Dave Mears, and Steve Bartlett sits in the front too. Ben Ilsley keeping the revs up, making the little 250 work extremely hard to stay in front of Dave Mears on this race. James Peters goes out with problems. We have the yellow flag up. We've got somebody down on the circuit there. The Union Jack Kevlar suit. And the red flag's out. Well, a fallen rider and the red flag up, so the race stopped in the interest of safety. Rider looks as if he's up and okay. I didn't quite see who it was. Was it Lawrence Barber? Race 28, the 350cc solos. Danny Glover, Georgie Wood, Ross Young, Richard Smith, Billy Melton, Rob Fortune, Sam Radley Smith and Mark Giles. So that looks like a good lineup, doesn't it? Richard Smith, Mark Giles, Georgie Wood, Rob Fortune. This one's looking almost like the final. Race 28 then, coming to the line. Here we go. And Georgie Wood gets the whole shot. Georgie Wood is away, but Mark Giles is coming faster into the turn. Mark Giles takes it from him and down goes somebody behind him in third place. Not sure who it was, but we do have a fallen rider. He's up and okay though, and Mark Giles is leading from Georgie Wood in second. Rob Billy Mills, Danny Glover, Rob Fortune, Sam Radley Smith, Ross Young, and Richard Smith. Well, Richard Smith had dropped it and he's picked it back up and he's at the back of the pack. He's going to try and salvage some points from this race to get himself into the final. We have 26 Mark Giles, 7 Billy Milton, 721 Sam Radley Smith, Danny Glover. Then Richard Smith, Ross Young, from Fortune. Look at those two at the front as they come around to lap the tail enders. Mark Giles and Georgie Wood locked in a battle over on the far side. They're on their last lap. They lap those tail enders as they go into that turn. Georgie Wood drops it. Georgie Wood has gone down big time. Don't you scratch my fence. Told you earlier. 26. Mark Giles takes the win from 51. No, Rob Fortune's a lap in arrears. So's the next man. Crowd gathered round Georgie Wood over there. Let's hope he's all okay. There goes Sam Radley Smith, and I've lost me firing order, but I've no doubt Anne and Janet are on the case. Bike's up, but I can't see Georgie at the moment. I'll get my binoculars out. The result of race 28 was a win for number 26, Mark Giles. In second place it was 721, Sam Radley Smith. In third place was number 7, Billy Milton. In fourth place it was 18, Danny Glover. In fifth place it was 33, Richard Smith. And in sixth place, number 51, Rob Fortune. And in seventh place, 112, Ross Young. The winner's time was 1 minute 20.72 seconds, a speed of 57.08 miles per hour. From the top, 26, 721, 7, 18, 33, 51, 112. 1 minute 20.72 seconds, 57.08 miles per hour. Well, we should have race 27 on the start line now. James Peters, Chris Watts, Ashley Hill, Terry Massingham, Dave Mears, Lee Bartlett, Ben Elsley. No Lawrence Barber due to the cause of the stoppage. Round they come then. Dave Mears got it all his own way this time. Ben Elsley down in fourth place, made his way up to third. Then going around the outside of the wet patch. Ben Elsley's trying to come up on the inside of him to get the second place and sets his sights on Dave Mears, but Dave Mears got a runaway start this time. It's Dave Mears now all the way at the half distance from 82 Ben Elsley, from 65 Lee Bartlett, then 213 Terry Massingham, 45 James Peters, 74 Ashley Hill, and 12 Chris Watts. Well, Dave Mears has been riding a few years. He knows how to handle a just watered track, and no surprise to see him well out in front, coping extremely well with the conditions. So it's Dave Mears from Ben Elsley, doing very well on his 250cc machine. From Lee Bartlett, from James Peters, from Terry Massingham, Chris Watts, Ashley. Out of the last turn then for the last time, and there goes the checkered flag. A win 419, Dave Mears from 82, Ben Elsley. James Peters, Lee Bartlett, Terry Massingham, Chris Watts, and Ashley Hill. Race 27, at the top of the page was a win for number 19, Dave Mears. Second place was number 82, Ben Elsley. Third place was number 45, James Peters. Fourth place was 65, Lee Bartlett. Fifth place was 213, Terry Massingham. Sixth place was number 12, Chris Watts. And 7th place was number 74, Ashley Hill. The winner's time was 1 minute 25.34 seconds, giving an average speed of 53.99 miles per hour. From the top, 19, 82, 45, 65, 213, 12 and 74. No other finishers. 1 minute 25.34 seconds, 53.99 miles per hour. Race 28, in case I didn't give it to you, was 26, Mark Giles. Second, we'll go into this other race, and I think I did miss one race out earlier, I was told, and didn't go back to it, but we will do that in the interval. We'll catch ourselves up somewhere on the line. Here we go then, race 29. Up to 350cc solos. Matt Etherington, out in front from Adam Schiff. 7, Mike Peters, Gareth Walker, and Ross Lingham. Number 91's decided to disappear, Russell Little onto the infield, but it's stumped behind. Matt Etherington going for goal here this afternoon from 31.47 from Adam Schiff, from Mike Peters, from Gareth Walker. And Ross Lingham. One lap to go for Matt Etherington. He's under control here in this one from 31.47 and 16 Adam Schiff. Mike Peters and Gareth Walker. Matt Etherington taking a very, very, very wide line. The one that Georgie was trying to take. And he takes the checkered flag. A win for Matt Etherington. Second place Paul Simmons. Third is Adam Schiff. Fourth is Mike Peters. Followed by Gareth Walker. Race 29 was the race you've just seen. Race 29 was a win for number 5, Matt Etherington. Second place, number 31, Paul Simmons. Third place was number 16, Adam Schiff. Fourth place was number 37, Mike Peters. Fifth place was 84, Gordon Walker. And sixth place, 77, Ross Lingham. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 21.41 seconds, a speed of 56.60 miles per hour. From the top, 5, 31, 16, 37, 84, 77. No other finishers. 1 minute 21.41 seconds, 56.60 miles per hour. Race 28, as I don't believe I gave it to you. Race 28, the 350cc solos, was a win for number 26, Mark Giles. Second place was 721, Sam Radley Smith. Third place was number 7, Billy Milton. Fourth place was number 18, Danny Glover. Fifth place was 33, Richard Smith. Sixth place was 51, Rob Fortune. And seventh place, 112, Ross Young. The winner's time was 1 minute 20.72 seconds, a speed of 57.08 miles per hour. Here we go then, the left-hand side cars. Paul Marley gets the whole shot. Paul Marley was very quick out of the gate. The rest of them must have been asleep, I should think. Round they come then. The left-handers, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. From 128, Martin Cuff and Steve Throught. From Andy Evans and Darren Morris. From Erwin Bowman and Alex Bowman. Here's Johnny Morris and Mick Payne bringing up the rear. It's a 5-horse race. Chris Downs not in this one, he's in the next one. Number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. From 128, Martin Cuff and Steve Thorne. Owen and Alex Bowman. Andy the Bear Evans and Darren Morris and John Morris with Mick Payne, the chair. Oh, look at the two Welsh boys having a good go at each other. Of course, one of them's resident South East now, but that don't count, does it? Number 3, Marley and Nick Barker from 128, Martin Cuff and Steve Thorne, from Andy Evans, Darren Morris, Irwin and Alex Bowman. Andy Evans goes around the outside of Martin Cuff. Martin Cuff fights back on this turn. It's tight stuff between the left-handers. Paul Marley knows nothing about it, neither does he care. He's taken the checkered flag, but he's left these other three to fight it out for the finish, and here they come. It's Martin Cuff, Andy Evans and Irwin Bellman. John Morris and Mick Payne bringing up the rear. Left-hand sidecars, race 30, a win for number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. In second place was 128, Martin Cuff and Steve North. In third place it was number 4, Andy Evans and Darren Morris. In fourth place was number 7, Irwin Bowman and Alex Bowman. And in fifth place was 96, John Morris and Mick Payne. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 30.88 seconds, a speed of 51.02 miles per hour. From the top 3, 128, 4, 7, 96, 1 minute 30.88 seconds, 51.02 miles per hour. Left-hand sidecars then. Left-hand sidecars in. Will Penfold, Bradley Steer. Will Penfold and Bradley Steer then up the back straight. Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles in second place, trying to find a way through. They try the outside on this turn. Will Penfold on the inside, Charlie Ridley on the outside. It's tight stuff here on the left-handers. Charlie Ridley goes to the inside as he goes into that next turn. He's looking for a way through, but Will Penfold manages to close the door every time. Will Penfold leading down the back straight with Bradley Steer in the chair from 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. The last lap flag is out. Will Penfold, Charlie Ridley. Then 113, Mike Downs and Jim Manklow. And 114, Chris Downs and Steve Standing, bringing up the rear. The Italian and Fuller. The last lap, the checkered flag is out. And the fight is on, but we have number 130, Charlie Ridley has come through for the win from Will Penfold in second. From Mike Downs and Chris Downs. Left-hand sidecars, race 31, the official result, a win for number 22, Will Penfold and Bradley Steer. In second place was 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. In third place it was 113, Mike Downs and Jim Manklow, and in fourth place 114, Chris Downs and Steve Standing. No other finishers in that race. The winner's time was 1 minute 36.77 seconds with a speed of 47.61 miles per hour. From the top, 22, 130, 113, 114. No other finishers, 1 minute 36.77 seconds, 47.61 miles per hour. The clerk of the course reversing those positions due to what is considered an unfair touch of the outfits on the last turn. So it was thought without that little mishap that Will would have won the race, so Charlie Ridley shouldn't have gained from that manoeuvre. Therefore, Charlie Ridley being reversed back down to second and Will Penfold being given the win. So I'll do it for you one more time. Race 31 was 22, 130, 113, 114. 1 minute 36.77 seconds, 47.61 miles per hour. Solo upright, race 32. Here they come. What a smashing first quarter with 5 bikes all in striking distance of each other, but it's Gary Wells that leads. Leo Oakley in second. Leo Oakley's making the hard line for Gary Wells. Leo Oakley's just got his front wheel in front and he's going for it down the back straight. Gary Wells is hanging on in there. And it looks like Chris Ward. Round they come then. Numbers 12 and 70 are still hard at it. But Chris Ward in third, then Robin Pilcher, Arnold Fenner. Steve Greenhill and Martin French battling it out at the back. Big fight on the front line still. Chris Ward now joining in. Chris Ward, not quite there. Hanging on to it. Chris Ward pushing hard. Chris Ward's gone for the inside line straight past the Oakley and powering down the back straight. Now it's Chris Ward and then Lee Oakley, and Lee Oakley going after Chris Ward this time. The checkered flag is being made ready. They come round the last turn. It looks like Chris Ward's going to get it. His second win of the afternoon. Chris Ward takes the win. Lee Oakley in second from Gary Wells. Once and more Robin Pilcher, Tim Mount, Arnie Fenner, Dean Greenhill and Martin French. Race 32. Race 32, the upright solos. Race 32 was a win there for number 61, Chris Ward. Second place was number 12 after a brilliant ride by Lee Oakley. In third place, trying all the way, was 70, Gary Wells. In fourth place, it was 174, Robin Pilcher. And in fifth place, it was 17, Tim Mount. In sixth place was number 32, Arnold Fenner. And in seventh place, it was 199, Dean Greenhill. In eighth place was 99, Martin French. No ninth finisher. The winner's time was 1 minute 26.21 seconds, an average speed of 53.45 miles per hour. From the top, 61, 12, 70, 174, 17, 32, 199, 99. 1 minute 26.21 seconds, 53.45 miles per hour. Race 33, upright solos, and here we go again. The last of the qualifying races for the left-hand, for the uprights this afternoon. And it looks like Chris Still's got the whole shot. Chris Still is going for it. With 68, Chris Mackett in close attendance and then Graeme Brown in third. I think we're in for a good final with these boys this afternoon, because those front three there are very evenly stated, I think, this afternoon. Chris Still leading it then. Chris Mackett in third. Graeme Brown in second place. Graeme Brown making a move on Chris Still. He's within striking distance. I do believe that he will get past. But Chris Still is holding on and putting up a brave fight at the moment as they come round the pit's turn. Chris Still, brilliant bit of tight corner in there. Graeme Brown right there with him, can't find any answer to him. At 68, Chris Mackett waits in the wings. Although Paul Marley, Les Roland, William Nola, Gordon Walker and Barry Joyce. Look at these three coming around this last turn. There's a brilliant corner there from 82, Chris Still, making the others go wide. It looked like Chris Still, then Graeme Brown, then Chris Mackett. But the lap scorers might have a different idea. Then Paul Marley, Les Roland, Graeme Brown, Gordon Walker and Barry Joyce. Race 33, the upright solo. Race 33 was a win for number 82, Chris Still. In second place it was 122, Graeme Brown. In third place it was 68, Chris Mackett. In fourth place it was 55, Barry Joyce. In fourth, about 55. Fifth place was 62, Les Roland. Sixth place was 54, Graeme Nola. Seventh place was 84, Gordon Walker. And 8th place was 57, Barry Joyce. The winner's time was 1 minute 25.09 seconds, a speed of 54.15 miles per hour. From the top, 82, 122, 68, 55, 62, 54, 84 and 57. The winner's time was 1 minute 25.09 seconds and 54.15 miles per hour. Here we go then, 500cc solos, race 34 in your programme. Hell for leather into the first turn. Cameron Woodward comes from second up into first place. He's going wide round the outside. He's clear. Off 24, Adam Philwood in second place, then John Elder for the Marley. And then he's Carl Russian and Berry. And Warren Atkinson. 27 showing that the water doesn't worry him. Adam Miller in second place, then it's John Eldon, Lee Martin, Carl Russian, Dan Berwick. Cameron Woodward on his last lap from 46, John Eldon. Adam Philwood, Carl Russell, Dan Berwick, Lee Bartlett, Trevor Heath. And Warren Atkinson. And the checkered flag goes again for 27, Cameron Woodward. Race 34, 500cc solos. A win, once again, for 27, Cameron Woodward. In second place, it was number 46, Johnny Elder. Third place was 68, Dan Berwick. Fourth place was 63, Carl Russian. Fifth place was 24, Adam Filmer. And sixth place was 65, Lee Bartlett. Seventh place was 191, Trevor Heath, and eighth place was 212, Warren Atkinson. The winner's time was 1 minute 16.79 seconds, a speed of 60 miles per hour precisely. From the top, 27, 46, 68, 63, 24, 65, 191 and 212. 1 minute 16.79 seconds, 60 miles per hour precisely. Race 35 then, once again 500cc solos. Look out for Mitch Godden in this one. Charlie Saunders, Glenn Phillips, Chris Mills. Every race is like a final. Here they come, they're hurtling down the first straight. Mitch Godden is in second place at the moment. Somebody's driving hard as Chris Mills. Chris Mills, who got the whole shot. Chris Mills, Glenn Phillips, Martin Sturgeon. And it's all happening here at Collier Street. High, wide and handsome round the turn. They're really fast on this circuit this afternoon. Chris Mills, Charlie Saunders, James Giles, Martin Sturgeon in trouble, Aaron Pease. Glorious sun-drenched day here at Collier Street. 199, Chris Mills on his last lap, Glenn Phillips in second place. Then there's Charlie Saunders. Then James Dearborn, he's on the centre green at the top end of the circuit there, up on the pitch bend, looking down at his machine. And he's had a look at that machine this afternoon. Let's hope it's not terminally ill. The checkered flag is out, and Chris Mills has another win. Glenn Phillips is right there in second place. Then is Charlie Saunders, James Theobald, Aaron Pease, off we go again then with the last 500cc qualifying race of the afternoon, number 36 in the programme. And we're on our way. 14, Rodney McDonald, absolutely magnificent. He is absolutely, that's the fastest I've ever seen Rodney McDonald go. He is absolutely on form. Perhaps he's been having to work with that camera in the pits, you never know, do you? These Aussies get together. 14, Rodney McDonald. From 4, Stuart Mears. From 5, Mark Cossar. I'll get something right today before I get there on. We'll do it again now, look. 14, Rodney McDonald. Forward hand 5, 114. Then Mark Cossar. I didn't catch who that was, but never mind. We'll catch him next time round. Rod McDonald takes the checkered flag. It's my last chance to get it right, isn't it? 114, Lee Smart in second place. Then number 5, Mark Baisby. 181, Matt Saul. Number 4, Stuart Mears. Is 85, James Wells. Here we are then, ladies and gentlemen, the right-hand side cars, the last qualifying races of the afternoon before we have our points tallying interval and then the finals. Thank you for bearing with the club. It always has these little hold-ups for watering and things, and it's only for everybody's benefit. The riders can see to race, you can see them race. Without the water, we'd be out of a mess and probably get somebody very seriously hurt or killed. So thank you for your patience. I'm sorry it takes time, but we are doing the best to put on the best show we can. Here they come then, the right-hand side cars. Goes in this one, Colin Blackbourn goes in this one. It's going to be a cracker. Trevor Colvin at the back must have missed the start there. But welcome back, Trevor, anyway. Down the back straight they go, looks like Colin Blackbourn and Carl Pugh have made it through to the front. Pete Colvin is coming hard behind him. Pete Colvin got very, very, very wide there. All happening here this afternoon. Colin moving up into third place. Round they come then, the last lap flag is out for 25, Colin Blackbourn. 48. 49 beaten Steve Colvin, Miles Simmons, Vicky Owen, Ryan Partridge, Gary Shearer, Trevor and Andy Colvin, senior. The checkered flag is out. Here comes the leader. Colin Blackbourn has done it. Rob Winterburn in second. B. Colvin, Miles Simmons. 514, Ryan Partridge. Trevor Colvin spins round and goes backwards. But they're still upright, and that's the main thing. It's up and running again and going to collect his points and finish the race. Right-hand sidecars, race 37. Right-hand sidecars, race 37. We have a winner in number 25, Colin Blackbourn and Carl Pugh. In second place is 48, Rod Winterburn and Liam Brown. Third place was number 99, Pete Colvin and Steve Colvin. In fourth place was 9, Miles Simmons and Nicky Owen. In fifth place was 514, Ryan Partridge and Gary Shearer. And in sixth place was 991, Trevor and Andy Colvin. The winner's time was 1 minute 34.93 seconds. The speed of 55.02 miles per hour. Race 38, the right-hand sidecars. Will Offin has Tom Meekins in the chair. Gareth Winterburn has Ben Malloy in the chair. It's going to be a good one. There's no Shane Lingwood, I'm afraid. But Dave Penfold and Richard Webb, John Hiscock, Carl Bell, Gareth Winterburn, Ben Malloy, Mark Warren, Emily Coughlin, and Will Offin, Tom Meekins. My money will go on Gareth Winterburn, but anything can happen. Here we go then, right-hand sidecars, race 38. Mark was off the line quick, but he's fighting the inside fall down that straight. Slots in 5th place. Meanwhile, out on the front line, going for gold. We have John Hiscock and Carl Bell. They've been overhauled by Gareth Winterburn and Ben Malloy. Back again, John Hiscock got his front wheel in front, going places. Gareth Winterburn tries the outside. Not quite getting there this time. But he's after him and he's down that back straight and he means business, but into the corner again they go together. John Hiscock seems to have lost it, but will Gareth Winterburn go right there? John Hiscock's back through again. John Hiscock is right there. Only inches away and through he goes. So down the back straight they go then. John Hiscock leading. Gareth Winterburn pushing hard all the way. And it's really nice stuff as Gareth Winterburn goes to the outside this time. He's got the long run round the outside, but can John Hiscock tuck it back underneath him? Doesn't look like he's quite going to make it, and Gareth Winterburn breaks free. What a cracking race. John Hiscock won't give up yet, but Gareth Winterburn's got one hand on it, I think. There we go then, Gareth Winterburn wins, John Hiscock in second. From Mark Warren in third, Dave Penfold in fourth, having a funny 5 minutes between them. And Will Offin. Tom Meekins bringing up the rear. Race 38, the right-hand sidecars. Race 38, right-hand sidecars. A win there for number 49, Gareth Winterburn and Ben Malloy. Second place to 184, John Hiscock and Carl Bell. Third place to 306, Mark Warren and Emily Coughlin. Fourth place to number 4, Dave Penfold and Richard Webb. And fifth place, number 80, Will Offin and Tom Meekins. The winner's time was 1 minute 36.81 seconds. The speed was 53.95 miles per hour. From the top, 49, 184, 306, 4 and 80. 1 minute 36.81 seconds, 53.95 miles per hour. could jolly well go then, the right-hand side. Rob Wilson against the whole shot. Rob Wilson's down there first. Mark Cossar, the double Masters champion, is going through on the inside, and who's that? Upsetting them in the middle. A beautiful sandwich. They go down the back straight, and Rob Wilson is right back in there, and Mark Cossar has dropped down to third. It's Paul Whitelam has moved into second. It's all tight stuff here at Collier Street. Mark Cossar comes into second, Paul Whitelam dropping to third. Simon Beattie is in fourth. Paul Hebden in fifth. And Rob Wilson gets it all crossed up and loses it to Mark Cossar. Mark Cossar enters that turn just a little bit faster and puts a bike's length between him and Rob Wilson. It's all systems go here. Rob Wilson comes through on the inside. Mark Cossar in second and Paul Whitelam in third. It could be any of their races. You never know what's going to happen. Paul Whitelam goes up into second place ahead of Mark Cossar. Paul Whitelam goes ahead of Rob Wilson. It's all happening here at Collier Street. Mark Cossar comes up against Rob Wilson now. Rob Wilson turns the throttle hard. Paul Whitelam harder. As they come past here, Paul Whitelam's in the lead. Mark Cossar in second. Mark Cossar's got problems. I think he got it all screwed up and sliding there, and he's dropped back into third place. So Paul Whitelam's making the most of it. As into the last turn for the last time, the checkered flag is being made ready. They come round there, and it's 92. In second, Mark Cossar, and Dan Crawford in third with Simon Beattie and Dave Vidler in fourth. And bringing up the rear is Paul Hebden. And I've forgotten who's on the side. Right-hand sidecars, race number 39. Right-hand sidecars, a win there for number 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. In second place was number 24, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunders. In third place it was 37, Mark Cossar and Dan Crawford. In fourth place it was 76, Simon Beattie and Dave Vidler. In fifth place it was 67, Paul Hebden and Gareth Tregelas. No sixth finisher. The winner's time was 1 minute 35.06 seconds. A speed of 54.95 miles per hour. 92, 24, 37, 76, 67, 1 minute 35.06 seconds, 54.95 miles per hour. Here we are then with the right-hand sidecars for this afternoon. Joint on points for Colin Blackbourn and Paul Whitelam. Going into the final, then it was 49, Rod Winterburn, then it was 24. Rob Wilson, 37, Mark Cossar, and 99, Pete Colvin. The tapes are up and here we go. For the big final car. The whole shot, but look at Rob Wilson. Rob Wilson came from the outside, he's got his front wheel in front. It's all tight stuff as they come out of that corner. I wouldn't like to say who's in front at the moment. Paul Whitelam seems to have edged his way ahead. Paul Whitelam it is. Into that turn. And look at them going past each other and eating each other alive as they come round that corner. Paul Whitelam spins round. Paul Whitelam gets it back under. Thank you very much. I'll have that. There's Colin Blackbourn and Carl Pugh now in front. Down the back straight they go then. Colin Blackbourn and Carl Pugh. Coming round the turn. And Dan Crawford. 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. Well, they seem to be separating themselves out a little bit now, and oh no, I haven't said that. Paul Whitelam's back in with a vengeance again. He's moved up into third place. Though, they're making no mistakes, they're actually pulling away from the rest of the field. I do believe he's got one of those new R1 motors with the stepped crank, and it certainly seems to be doing the job for him here today, doesn't it? Joint top point scorer into the final, he's winning the final, he's on the last turn, here comes the checkered flag, he's Mark Cossar and Dan Crawford. So I didn't really see what happened after that with Pete and Steve Colvin bringing up the rear. Have a result. Here come the riders now, showing your appreciation. What a cracking race that was. Rob Wilson led it, and Colin Blackbourn led it, and Paul Whitelam come from nowhere and went backwards, and what a race. What a race, and well done to them boys, they've done well there. And thank you for coming down and entertaining us. Some of you travelled a long way, Skegness, somewhere near Rugby, Long Eaton, Nottingham, all sorts of places. They come from far and wide to race here today, and all done very, very well. And the local men, 99, Pete Steve Colvin, and 24, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunders. Here we go then, the result of race 44 for the right-hand sidecar final of the Bandit this afternoon. The win going to 25, Colin Blackbourn and Carl Pugh. In second place, it was 49, Mr. Winterburn and his passenger. I'll come back to which one in a minute. In third place was number 37, and 37 was Mark Cossar and Dan Crawford. In fourth place it was number 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. In fifth place it was 24, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunders. And in sixth place it was 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. The winner's time was 1 minute 35.16 seconds, an average speed of 54.89 miles per hour. From the top, 25, 49, 37, 92, 24, 99. 1 minute 35.16 seconds, 54.89 miles per hour. 49 is Gareth Winterburn and Ben Malloy. Must have got him up the wrong way. And there we are. Here they come then, it's the 500cc solos, the big one this afternoon for the solo chaps, and Cameron Woodward is in second place at the moment, but the red flags have gone out, the race has been stopped. What a Chris Mills, what a start, and he did get away, didn't he? But they've all been sent back to do it again. Can Chris Mills go another start like that? 2 minutes to get back on the line, 2 minutes for all riders to get back on the line. You're under starters orders, you've got 2 minutes to get yourselves back on the line. Here we go then, the 500cc final for the second time of asking. Revs rise. Everybody's looking round at everybody else. I'm going to concentrate on that starting cut tape, it might go up. Under starters orders, and there they go. A good clean break as they scoot down the first straight. Who's it going to be this time? Looks like Cameron Woodward that got there first to me, or is he in second place? All hard stuff out of the first turn. It's all going to happen here. We have got 15 Martin Sturgeon. 199. Chris Mears in second place, but Cameron Woodward sneaked through the inside of the pair of them. Here comes Martin Sturgeon again, right alongside and back out in front. It's Martin Sturgeon from Cameron Woodward from, I think that's Chris Mills. Flat out of the turn and down the straight they come. Then we've got Cameron Woodward now in the lead. 199 McDonald. Mark Cossar. Charlie Ridley, Dan Barrick. Cameron Woodward got the bit between his teeth and he's pulling away from the rest of the field now. No holding that man down, is there? High, wide and handsome, and there's the last lap flag for number 27. Cameron Woodward from Etherington, from Chris Mills, from Mark Cossar, from Rodney McDonald. Mark Cossar, Dan Barrick and Charlie Saunders. The checkered flag comes out, they're coming around the last turn, L for leather, and just look how far in front Cameron Woodward is. There's the checkered flag, there's your winner, Cameron Woodward. From Glenn Phillips, Chris Mills, Rodney McDonald, Martin Sturgeon, Dan Barrick, Charlie Saunders, and limping home, Mark Cossar. We have a result here, race 43, the 500cc solo final. A win, a cracking, well-deserved win. The fastest man on the circuit this afternoon is number 27, Cameron Woodward. Here they come. Show your appreciation for some good, clean racing this afternoon. There's Cameron. Lovely to see him here. He came once last year and vowed he'd be back, and good to his word, he's here this afternoon. So, first place then, number 27, Cameron Woodward. In second place, it was 42, Glenn Phillips. In third place, 199, Chris Mills. In fourth place, it was number 14, Rodney McDonald. In fifth place, it was number 15, Martin Sturgeon. In sixth place, it was 68, Dan Barrick. In seventh place, number 25, Charlie Saunders. And in eighth place, number 5, Mark Cossar. The winner's time was 1 minute 14.68 seconds. The speed was 61.70 miles per hour. From the top, 27, 42, 199, 14, 15, 68, 25, 5, 1 minute 14.68 seconds, 61.70 miles per hour. The fourth point scorer was number 7, Erwin and Alex Bowman, followed by 128, Martin Cuff and Steve North, and 113, Mike Downs and Jim Manklow. Reserve was number 4. I don't think we need him. We got Paul Marley and Nick Barker then looking to reign supreme here this afternoon, but anything can happen. If he misses the start, he could find it difficult to get through the traffic. You don't know. Going extremely well on the 1000cc V-twin Godden. Will Penfold, Honda 5-blade engine. 130 Charlie Ridley is a Yamaha X-up engine. I'm not sure it's the one that fires like a triple or if it's the regular. Number 7, Erwin and Alex Bowman, I believe they're Yamaha powered. 128 Martin Cuff and Steve North on a Godden, and 113 Mike Downs and Jim Manklow on a Yamaha 1000cc, what they call the X-up engine. There's rise tapes fly, there they go. Paul Marley and Nick Barker did get the best of the start, but Martin Cuffs holds him on that straight. Will Penfold also goes for it, but it's Paul Marley coming back in. Somebody's lost their passenger over there. And the red flags are up. Red flags are up. We lost a passenger on that far side. I hope they ain't scratched that paint. Well, they're getting back the paint in. They seem to be the first ones off the line. They seem to lose it in the first turn and regain it as they enter this straight. And from that point on, I thought the rest was going to be history. But the race was stopped and we get a second chance at it. Here we go then, the left-hand side cars. Down the straight they go. Looks like Will Penfold's got away first this time. Nick Barker in second. Not Nick Barker, Paul Marley and Nick Barker in second. Paul Marley get a big run round the outside. Looking like he's taken away from Will Penfold. Will Penfold in second, Charlie Ridley in third, Martin Cuff in fourth, and Mike Downs in fifth. So it's all to fight for here. 5 outfits in the race. And it's Paul Marley and Nick Barker. On the Modern V-Twin from 22 Will Penfold, from 130 Charlie Ridley, from 128 Martin Cuff, and 113 Mike Downs. Martin Cuff trying to come up from that 4th position. Of course, the further you go up, the faster the man normally is, isn't he? End of that turn then. Really making that Godden work hard. Number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. 1 lap to go. 22, Will Penfold. And Bradley Steer. From 130, Charlie Ridley. And Steve Bowles trying to take that second from Will Penfold. It's tight stuff as they got that back straight. Paul Marley is absolutely well clear, but Will Penfold and Charlie Ridley have it all to settle on the last turn as the checkered flag is out. Paul Marley and Nick Barker, clean winners. And here they come now for second place is 22 Will Penfold, 130 Charlie Ridley and 128 Martin Cuff. With Mike Downs, Jim Manklow bringing up the rear. Left-hand sidecars then doing their lap of honour. Number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. Good win for them. First time out this season. Will Penfold, first time back since his accident here last year. Lovely to see him back in a good second place for him and Bradley Steer. Let's get on with it then. Race 42, the left-hand sidecar final was a win for number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. In second place it was 22, Will Penfold and Bradley Steer. In third place it was number 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. In fourth place was number 128, Martin Cuff and Steve North. And in fifth place was 113, Mike Downs and Jim Manklow. No sixth finisher, the winner's time was 1 minute 31.41 seconds, giving an average speed of 50.37 miles per hour. From the top, 3, 22, 130, 128, 113, 1 minute 31.41 seconds, 50.37 miles per hour. Upright solos next then. Just 2 races to go from the end of the meeting, then it's presentation time. And just to let you know, the raffle proceeds that are going to Demelza House, or starting our Demelza House fund, if you like, the raffle proceeds today of £424. Thank you very much for supporting the raffle and for supporting Demelza House in this way. The raffle proceeds today, £424, going to Demelza House with us on Good Friday. Don't forget, it's all in the programme. Don't throw your programme away. It's all in the programme. Start from the White Hart Public House. Good place to start. Pub, I like that. Barbecue there. Oh, and we're underway with the upright solo final. Graeme Brown top on the points. Chris Ward behind him. Then Chris Mackett. Then Chris Still. So here they come. Then looks like Chris Still's got the best hole shot as he heads down the straight, followed by Chris Mackett. Chris Ward. Graeme Brown skips up the inside. Takes himself into second place ahead of Chris Mackett. Chris Mackett fighting back round the outside. The two of them catching up fast with Chris Still. Chris Still then finds it a few extra legs and pulls away. Graeme Brown makes it up into second place. Chris Still really going for it out of this turn. A lovely tight corner is giving them nothing. 1, 2, 2. Graeme Brown leads business in second place. Chris Mackett in third. Then Chris Ward. Those 4 at it, hammer and tongs as they go out of that corner. I've never seen Chris Ward go so well. Congratulations to him. I think he's been down the gym during the winter, you know, keep him fit. I won't say which one I think's been in the pub. Here they come then. 1, 2, 2. Graeme Brown, Chris Still. Then 61. Chris Ward, then Chris Mackett, Gary Wells, Philip Pilcher, Jim Mount, and Paul Marley. And it's not over yet, is it? They're still fighting for that second and third place. Graeme Brown now well clear on the front line as he comes out of the last turn. The checkered flag is made ready. We have a winner in Graeme Brown from Chris Ward in second, Chris Still in third, then Chris Mackett, Gary Wells, Robin Pilcher, Mount and Paul Marley. Race 41, the upright solo final was a win there for 122, Graeme Brown. Second place, number 61, Chris Ward. Third place, number 82, Chris Still. Fourth place, 68, Chris Mackett. Fifth place, number 70, Gary Wells. Sixth place, number 174, Robin Pilcher. Seventh place, number 17, Tim Mount. And 8th place, 55, Paul Morphy. The winner's time was 1 minute 25.64 seconds, a speed of 53.80 miles per hour. From the top, 122, 61, 82, 68, 70, 174, 17, 55. 1 minute 25.64 seconds, 53.80 miles per hour. The last race of the afternoon then, the 350cc solo final. Can I have all riders over here as soon as possible after the finals to get the presentation sorted. We're running a little later than we wanted to. On the line then, the 350cc solo final. We look for Dave Mears, Mark Giles. There we go, Ben Ilsley, that's what I was trying to say. And they're underway. Richard Smith looked like he got his nose down there first. Dave Mears comes up on the inside. Dave Mears making a run round the corner. Making Richard Smith go wide. Not Richard Smith, it's Mark Giles. Mark Giles leads it. Mark Giles going for it out of that corner. Dave Mears right there with him. Richard Smith in there, Matt Etherington's in there. It's all happening here at Collier Street, the last race of the afternoon. Flat out they come down there then. Mark Giles, Richard Smith, Matt Etherington, Dave Mears, Paul Simmons, Ben Ilsley. With the last lap flag ready then, we've got one more lap at Collier Street this afternoon. We won't see you until June. It's the 26 Mark Giles leading the Richard Smith has got through on the inside. Mark Giles goes through the outside as they come out of that turn and leaps away down the straight. He's determined to have this one. There's just one corner left in this race, and then they'll check at flag and it'll be all over for the afternoon. Here they come then. 26, Mark Giles takes the win. Richard Smith in second, Matt Etherington in third, then Dave Mears in fourth, then Rob Fortune, then Sam Radley Smith, Paul Simmons, Ben Ilsley. And that's it. The racing is all done. Please stay back for the presentations. If you stagger yourself going out the gate, you won't get the ropes, please. Could you lift the ropes off for us, ladies and gentlemen, but leave the stakes in? Can you please lift the ropes off but leave the stakes in? Anybody who wants to help Maidstone Aces this afternoon by just lifting off those ropes, they need to go away tonight, but the stakes are staying where they are. Oh, 33 then, Richard Smith goes by. Rob Fortune, lovely to see him back. Mark Giles there, the winner this afternoon in the 350 class, and the 250s will be awarded prizes for their finishing order, separate from the 350s. There's Ben Ilsley. Oh, I've had a cracking day, I hope you all have as well, and please stay for the presentations, don't all fight your way out of the gate in the first instance. We have the 350cc solo final result in a win for number 26, Mark Giles. In second place was number 33. That's Richard Smith. In third place was number 5, Matt Etherington. And in fourth place was number 19, Dave Mears. Fifth was 51. Fifth was 51, Rob Fortune. Sixth was 721, Sam Radley Smith. Seventh was 31, Paul Simmons. And eighth was 82, Ben Ilsley. The winner's time was 1 minute 20.26 seconds, a speed of 57.41 miles per hour.
Awards night has been cancelled, and as I said, he's got all the trophies anyway. Steve Spencer, what do you here? He's the Superman. What have we got there then? We've got 250. The 250, Al Hogan Cup, the winner. Please come again, Mr. Paul Simmons.
Pretty picture, pretty future. Pretty experience finish now. I'm going a bit further down in
Well done, Paul.
Etherington.
The 350cc centre champion from the Eastern Centre last year is our very own number 5, Matt Etherington. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Let's see, who's camouflage?
I've got a picture.
Over
there.
Well done.
Great 500 on that. Makes me look better.
The 500cc winner was none other than Mr. Dave Mears. You're going to get a dress up with your Dave, isn't it? Great to see.
Well done, mate, that is.
Well done. A worthy winner.
Looking one and that off tackle 350.
We all brought down for all that was thrown into the southeast. Well done, Dave. Now you take Penfold and Winterburn, please. Take Penfold and Winterburn.
Supposed to be Paul Rand. Supposed to be Paul, I know.
Supposed to be Paul Rand, but you went right.
In the box, we have got one, but I've put it on the 500 side, so 500 side, it'll be on there, 500 side.
There's me thinking you're working me on the plastic tray.
I know, yeah. There you go. Right, get the other for you, Paul.
Right, cheers, James.
Well done, David Woodard. David Paul, you're very young with it.
Brian Cornelius.
Brian Cornelius. Is Brian Cornelius here today? You wouldn't have seen Brian, I didn't see you, Brian. So.
Maybe he's not here, then.
Because he's not here. Colin Blackbourn here, he can take his work with him. Colin Blackbourn now? Oh, I think that's good after that one, John.
No, you've got one another line. And Ashley Hill, if he's here,
That's Ashley Hill, please. He didn't tell me which one he's on, but Ashley Hill's one. Ashley Hill.
Here he is.
So he is. Look at that. That's a cracker, isn't it? That's the RH Sidecars Trophy, awarded to Outstanding Junior Grasstrack Rider. How about that? Outstanding Junior Grasstrack Rider. Good boy. The 350cc, here says Matt Etherington. Yeah, Matt Etherington back. Look at that, lovely shield there. Lovely shield there. 350cc big shield, and you both take a smile for the people. Well done, Matt.
Low.
The next is up the left-hander, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles.
Well done. You don't want to go with those. There's one Steve, one is off.
Camera. Camera. Hold on. 3.
First bag.
Good lads. Here says 350cc. Richard Smith. Well done, Richard. You stood up in that race earlier. I couldn't recognise who it was, and I didn't believe it would be you. Well done. What's the verdict? I think it's must be 250cc, and we have to reverse under 350cc. All stones today, please. All stones. Well done, Paul. And we have a sidecar one for a sidecar passenger Alan Elliott. I think we'll have the driver with him as well. Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. So I think we'll put the same on the trophy, and I think we'll put it right. Well done, the race starter trophy, fantastic trophy for the South East Centre Champion passenger each year. Some proud names on the arms there. That does that. I think now we'll do Big Chapman's award. Big Chapman's award for the rider of the day, as voted for by you, the public. A lovely solo trophy. I think I'm right in saying this goes to young Ben Ilsley. Ben Ilsley? Right hand rolled up to well done there, man.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Well done, thank you. Thank you to Big Chapman for that lovely trophy and support for Grasstrack each week throughout the season. Now we introduce Dan Wells, our star of the afternoon, to do the Bandit trophies. Is there enough trophies there?
That's all that's come.
Looks a bit bare to me. Anyway, it's one of your programmes, and I've got it's right on. We'll start off with the 250cc solos who were separated out in the caravan there from the 350 boys. And in first place for the 250 trophy money this afternoon is number 721, Sam Bradley Smith. A fine winner of the 250 event this afternoon. This is the Eastern Locket Road back, Joey. Well done. Smile. Just a money account for the lady. We'll get money, yeah. Did well? Sam Bradley Smith. I'm sure we will see more of him on the roster of the 9-year-old guy. Second place this afternoon, you might as well have residents in this place, haven't you? Number 31, Paul Sterling. We should have put you boys on there, shouldn't we? Where's Stan? Stan, do you want to come back up? Stan Bradley Smith, do you want to come back up, Stan, with number 1 box? You call the number 2 box. And in third place this afternoon was number 82, Ben Ilsley. Those are going for the women's one, right? But anyway. So the Bandits will be with us this afternoon, Sam Bradley Smith, Paul Simmons and Ben Ilsley. Well done, lads. The 350cc solo final. Should call that reverse order, so what the heck is today on? In third place, number 5, Matt Etherington. Third place, well done.
I'm certain, man. What?
In second place, number 33, Richard Smith. Well done, Richard. And in first place this afternoon, third of the exhibit, number 26, Mark Giles. want these trophies back for next year, please return. There you are, the 350 men this afternoon. Mark Giles, Richard Smith at Etherington. Thank you well. On to the uprights. On to the upright solo final. In third place, we have number 82, Chris Still. Always a popular man. Nobody knows 282 going into 250. They wouldn't have used it. In fact, that's what it was. 82 Chris Still. Well done. Second place, the best of us to the right. Here this afternoon, 61, Chris Ward. You can never do it, do you? Yeah. Well done. And the winner of the uprights this afternoon, Easton's taking over again, I see. 1, 2, 2, Graeme Brown. Colin Blackbourn in Stoke, he was. Colin Blackbourn in Stoke. You were over, you young man. There they are, so no upright winners of the afternoon. 1, 2, 2, Graeme Brown, 61 Chris Ward, and 82 Chris Still. RH Sidecars, all the Bandit trophy. That's the Robber Valley trophy, isn't it? The Robber Valley trophy for RH Sidecars. In third place, number 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. Team 3. Second place was 22, Penfold and practice here. Welcome back, Will. Who's this there? Good to see the outfit flying. Speed-wise, I mean. Not that long. Not upwards. And in first place this afternoon, making a good impression for the start of the season, number 3, Paul Marley and Dick Barber.
Come on, Derek.
With that phone, the one we have Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. I'll do the 500cc solos next. 500cc solos in third place is 199 Chris Mills. You can stand up, sit on the side of the country box on the step to go over. Well done, sir. Third place for you, you've done well. Somebody take over here. In second place was number 42, Glenn Phillips. Well done, Glenn. And winner this afternoon, riding another 27 machine, was Cameron Woodward. He's done well. Instead of riding along the wall out, that speed of each one. Well done, young man. You've done it. You're great. You're looking great.
Sorry, thank you very much. Oh, we're good.
Cash market in there as well, boy.
I hope so.
Top 3 of the 500 solos this afternoon. Now, remember, Penfold and Richard.
guys thank Ash for coming along with me, and all the sponsors for getting me here, and I'll be back for another guy.
We look forward to it. Just doing some right-handers, isn't it? You've only got one trophy there. Is that the King World trophy?
Yes.
That's the King World trophy from Pembury. Nothing else in Pembury. The right-hand side cars will pull up in third place. Mark Cossar and Dan Broadwood. They do well. Do well. In second place, number 49. Not down to which number 48, going for number 49. Mr. Winterburn, Gareth Winterburn, and Ben Malloy. Sorry, I'm not going to work up and up to the winner of Collier Street, the winner again here this afternoon is Colin Blackbourn and Gareth Winterburn. Is that a new game mode you guys do with the set track?
It's the 9R1.
It's no 9R1, not 10R1. Good carrot coach. Well done, young man, you do well. No coach second, it's a grand shot.
Gets some drive that thing, doesn't it? Just a bit,
Right then, boys, this afternoon, Colin Blackbourn, Gareth Winterburn, Ben Malloy, and Mark Cossar, and Dan Broadwood.
Well, Richard Smith goes inside in that gap. And look at that lovely inside line as he comes up for that last lap flag. It's Matt Etherington close. Go through on the inside this time. Matt Etherington says you're not having it. Richard Smith says I want it. They fight down the back straight. Half a lap left in this one, and Richard Smith seems to be getting a run into the corner. Plays Martin Cuff coming through on the inside. Martin Cuff not quite getting through on the inside with Steve North as passenger. Hot stuff with Mark Baseby on the front line there, but it looks like he's just been overtaken. Mitch Godden gets the whole shot, but who's that tucking in there close behind him? Well, I guess it would be Cameron Woodward. 27, Cameron Woodward in second place. Cameron Woodward going right around the outside, and he snatches the lead from Mitch Godden. Look at Cameron Woodward, absolutely flying. I can't wait to see his time. The whole shot. Colin Blackbourn follows him in, and Rod Winterburn in third. The stage is set, and they come out of the turn. Rob Wilson, beautiful time corner there. Colin Blackbourn. Miles Simmons gets to the first turn first, with Mark Cossar there with him. It's Miles Simmons that leads the Masters Champion at the moment. The Masters Champion gets a good run round the outside. The first turn to go. Oh, that was close. That was very close there. It's 92. Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott that lead this one. Start the second lap. Ben Elsley leads on his 250 ahead of Terry Mattingham. 350, Lee Bartlett on the 350. Lee Bartlett, and in fourth place was 74, Ashley Hill. He's looking a little bit faster as he goes into the corner, but he's taking the wide line. You've got to go a lot faster if you want to go round them, but Georgie Wood has done it. Here they come. Looks like Richard Smith in second place. Powering round the outside. It's Richard Smith that leads. From 51, Rob Fortune in second place. Hurtling into the first turn, looks like Martin Cuff got the whole shot, but is that Paul Marley that's gone around the outside of him? Graeme Brown now leads, Chris Mackett in second. Chris Mackett being forced to take a slightly wider line. Going to cut back for the inside, he's really tight, but Pete Coleman is holding on to it. And Mark Cossar in second place. And they're all for leather as they go in their corner. It's all tight stuff, and Rob Wilson takes it, and Paul Whitelam fights back on the outside. It's tight stuff down there. One's in front, the other one's in front. Into the corner they go. Paul Whitelam's been forced a little bit wide. I think that'll be Rob Wilson comes through clean on this one. Looks like Ben Elsley coming in hard after him in second place, but Dave Mears is leading at the moment. Look at those two at the front. front as they come round to lap the tail enders. Mark Giles and Georgie Wood. Georgie Wood drops it. Georgie Wood has gone down big time. Don't you scratch my fence. Oh, look at the two Welsh boys having a good go at each other. Last lap, the checkered flag is out. And the fight is on, but we have number 130. Charlie Ridley has come through for the win from Will Penfold. But it's Gary Wells that leads. The Oakley in second. The Oakley's making a hard line for Gary Wells. The Oakley's just got his front wheel in front and he's going for it down the back straight. Gary Wells is hanging on in there. Round they come then. Numbers 12 and 70 are still hard at it. Look at these three coming around this last turn. There's a brilliant corner there from 82 Chris Hill, making the others go wide. Alpha Leather into the first turn. Cameron Woodward comes from second up into first place. He's going wide round the outside. We have John Hiscock and Carl Bell. They've been overhauled by Gareth Winterburn. But boy, takes it back again. John Hiscock got his front wheel in front, going places. Gareth Winterburn tries the outside. And he's after him and he's down that back straight and he means business, but into the corner again they go together. John Hiscock seems to have lost it, but will Gareth Winterburn go wide now? John Hiscock's back through. Gareth Winterburn is right there. Only inches away and through he goes. Gareth Winterburn pushing hard all the way. And it's really tight stuff as Gareth Winterburn goes to the outside this time. Goes with the right hand side. It's the home shot. Rob Wilson's down there first. Mark Cossar, the double Masters champion, is going through on the inside. And who's that? Upsetting them in the middle. The third is Paul Whitelam has moved into second. It's all tight stuff here at Collier Street. And Rob Wilson gets it all crossed up and loses it to Mark Cossar. Mark Cossar enters that turn just a little bit faster and puts a bike's length between him and Rob Wilson. It's all systems go here. Rob Wilson comes through on the inside. Paul Whitelam goes ahead of Rob Wilson. It's all happening here at Collier Street. Mark Cossar comes up against Rob Wilson now. Rob Wilson turns the throttle hard. Paul Whitelam harder. As they come past here, Paul Whitelam's in the lead. All the big final car. Whitelam gets the whole shot. Look at Rob Wilson. Rob Wilson came from the outside. He's got his front wheel in front. It's all tight stuff as they come out of that corner. I wouldn't like to say who's in front at the moment. Live as they come around that corner. Paul Whitelam spins round. Paul Whitelam gets him back under. Thank you very much. Understarters orders and there they go. A good clean break as they scoot down the first straight. Who's it going to be this time? Looks like Cameron Woodward that got there first to me, or is he in second place? All hard stuff out of the first turn. It's all going to happen here. We have got 15 Martin Sturgeon. Second place, but Cameron Woodward sneaked through the inside of the pair of them. Here comes Martin Sturgeon again, right alongside and back out in front. It's Martin Sturgeon from Cameron Woodward from, I think that's Chris Mills. Flat out of the turn and down the straight they come. Then we've got Cameron Woodward now in the lead from 199. The checkered flag comes out. They're coming around the last turn. Alpha Leather, and just look how far in front Cameron Woodward is. There's the checkered flag. There's your winner, Cameron Woodward. Looks like Will Penfold got away first this time. Nick Barker in second. Look, Nick Barker, Paul Marley and Nick Barker in second. Paul Marley get a big run round the outside. Looking like he's taken away from Will Penfold. Richard Smith looked like he got his nose down there first. Dave Mears comes up on the inside. Dave Mears making a run round the corner. Making Richard Smith go wide. Not Richard Smith, it's Mark Giles. Ben Ilsley. With the last lap flag ready then, we've got one more lap at Collier Street this afternoon. We won't see you until June. It's the 26 Mark Giles leading. Richard Smith has gone through on the inside. Mark Giles goes through the outside as they come out of that turn and leaps away down the straight. Here they come then. 26, Mark Giles takes the win. Richard Smith in second, Matt Etherington in third, then Dave Mears in fourth, then Rob Fortune, then Sam Radley Smith, Paul Simmons, Ben Ilsley.